JB Marks was born in 1903 and went on to become the Treasurer General of the ANC and Chairman of the South African Communist Party. In 1919, he enrolled at the Kilnerton Teachers Training School in Pretoria, where he later received his teaching diploma and went on to teach at several schools in both the Transvaal and the Orange Free State. It was also here that he was introduced to politics and the trade union movement. The JB Marks Bursary Fund extends the legacy of the man affectionately known as Uncle JB by many of the younger South Africans who were inspired by this legendary figure of the trade union and liberation movements of South Africa. In 1997, the JB Marks Educational Trust and MIT began their pioneering work to address the pressing skills and educational needs in South Africa, focusing on NUM members and their dependents. Since then, it has awarded 2,500 bursaries and produced 830 graduates.
The Manukas Investment Trust is the funder of JB Marks. So JB Marks is the beneficiary of the Manukas Investment Trust. Education is important for the union through the trust to improve the quality of life of its members and their beneficiaries. Mine workers, that they've been the most downtrodden workers in the economy, second to the agricultural workers. So we think through this intervention, it improves the dignity of the mine workers.
In order to address the educational disadvantages of many of its applicants, the JB Marks Educational Trust Fund has taken on the additional responsibility of bridging and support in the form of additional tuition and mentoring for many of its bursars. The involvement of major JB Marks Trust funders such as the Mine Workers Investment Company and the companies in which it invests provides JB Marks graduates with the opportunity to connect with the world of work and industry directly. To this end, the JB Marks networking sessions have become an annual event which prepares students for their careers post-graduation and provides a recruiting opportunity for both graduates and corporate funders.
The Mine Workers Investment Company was set up primarily as an investment vehicle for the Mine Workers Investment Trust. And in that way, the profits that the MIC makes are used to fund the social projects of the trust, which includes the JB Marks program. I think the awards are important because they're a platform for our students that we actually showcase the students how well they've done and to encourage those that are coming after them to work as hard as what they have worked. It's also a platform for us to show our partners that we work with that the money that we do make from the investments that we have is put to good use. These students also use this platform to make sure that they can network with some of the members of industry.
I'm Hlengiwe Spencer, a Human Resources Manager at Masana Petroleum Solutions. We are a wholesaler of fuels, petroleum products to our commercial and industrial customers. MIC is one of our shareholders. As Masana, we've participated in the JB Marks project by being a sponsor so as to make sure that some students also benefit from the project.
The JB Marks networking session is actually the last segment of the JB Marks graduate workshop, our capacity building program for our new graduates who've just entered or about to enter workplace. Now, in the workshop, we train our graduates on financial education, on how to manage their income. We also train them on investment, particularly the power of compound interest, especially on the long-term investments. We also train them on the employee benefits that are going to be part of. Most importantly, we also teach them about the employment contract to know what is it before they sign. Now, the networking, business networking session provides our new graduates with an opportunity to network with business. Prior to the network session, we send profiles of our graduates to the potential participating companies, who then are given an opportunity to identify the candidates that they want to interview.
The session was beneficial both for the graduates and for us as Masana, in the sense that for the graduates, they got an opportunity to be exposed to potential employers. And also on our side, it was a great experience because as employers, we got an opportunity to understand what are the things really that contribute to the development of our graduates and also contribute towards their career growth.
My name is Lebo Kwela. I work for Masana Petroleum Solutions and I manage one of the sectors within the sales and marketing unit. The networking session for Masana is something that is of high importance in that we realize that an organization is as good as its people. It is also something that is very close to our heart from a social investment perspective, whereby the trust fund actually gives an opportunity to students that come from limiting backgrounds.
My name is Zamama Danzela. I'm 26 years of age. I'm from KZN. I'm currently doing my third year in LLB in University of KwaZulu-Natal. Have recently graduated with a Bachelor of Social Sciences, majoring in Political Science and Sociology. The networking session has prepared me to get ready for interviews. If I go for interviews now that I'll be entering the working world. So they've taught me how to talk and how to project myself and how to be seen and how to highlight my strengths when going into an interview.
There is a total of 29 graduates on the postgraduate studies. 19 of them are on honors program. We have one on master's level. And we also have 9 group of graduates that are on our JB Marks graduate program. This program seeks to produce financial advisors.
My name is Mbulelo Madlanga. I'm 27 years old, born in KZN and grew up in Klerksdorp, and I studied a finance degree at the University of Johannesburg. Currently, I'm employed by Liberty. I'm a financial advisor, so basically I assist people in achieving their financial objectives.
My name is Velsina Sekanka. I am 25 years old. I graduated from the University of Joburg with a BA degree in corporate communications in 2009.
My name is Rabezo Mutsakhari, born in Pretoria, in Garangua, and moved to Carltonville at the tender age of around 60. I did my BCom Industrial Psychology as an undergraduate at the University of Johannesburg and recently graduated in my postgraduate diploma in Business Administration.
Many JB Marks alumni maintain contact with the fund post-graduation, and this has led to the formation of the JB Marks Alumni Group. This voluntary organization of graduates seeks to plow back into the JB Marks family by providing support for undergraduate bursars in the form of mentoring and by creating awareness in mine worker communities about the educational fund in order to widen the pool of applicants.
JB Marks alumni is a group of current and former students of JB Marks who came together to form this group so they can plow back into the fund and help the kids that are there and to help the fund be better than what it is.
I joined the alumni because there was an opportunity to give back. The fund gave to me and expected nothing in return, so I just saw it just that I need to give back and make a difference where I can.
The fund is very close to my heart. So I'm part of the team that started with the alumni in 2008. A team of, I think we were 8 of us at the time. We got together and we just thought, the fund has done so much for us. There must be something we can do for them, right? So in 2008, I think around October, November, we met at the same building actually, and we said we're going to make history. We don't know how we're going to make it, but we're going to be, those kids, those mine workers' children that made a difference. And I think 8 years later, we're proving, we're living proof of that.
For me, some of the highlights would definitely be the exit workshop. It would also be the graduation dinner, and as well, one thing that sticks out a lot would be the student visits, where basically the alumni goes out and sees students who are currently in varsity and basically chats to them regarding some of the experiences, problems they're experiencing, areas where they need assistance, and so forth.
Well, over the past 17 years, the fund has produced about 830 graduates, including 15 medical doctors, more than 200 engineers. The list goes on. And we believe we have contributed a lot in the community. You must remember these bursaries are offered for free. All we request our beneficiaries is that they plow back in their own communities as a way of, plowing back to the fund or the society in general.